2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. We're just about to begin our coverage of this exciting event. Luke Elby here alongside my mate Rich Beam and Beamer. This is a nerve-wracking event, isn't it?
Absolutely, Luke. These players at the end of this event need to finish in the top 50 to secure their Corn Ferry Tour cards.
This is an exciting one, Rich. Let's get into the action. That was wonderfully done. Time for the second shot into the first. Beauty of a chip shot there.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Looks good.
Well, Rich, that's got to feel good. Opening the first with an underpass score.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
He's currently in a share of 6th. Here we are at the second tee.
Players looking to make 4 here, but never disappointed with a par 5. Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Getting ready to play their third. You see that one just drip back on the flag. Oh, that's a great shot. It sets up a wonderful birdie look here at the second. Okay, steady now. Just 3 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for a par.
Putt is underway.
Currently 1 under for the tournament. Here we are at the third.
A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie 2s, but par 3s should be had.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. And he's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
It's tracking. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And stepping up the standings after that effort. The fourth at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore. Lovely, lovely rhythm.
A chance to get to 3 under with this putt.
This for back-to-back birdies.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Here we are at the 5th hole.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Heading towards the rough, this one. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
This player needs a little help from Bob Ross on this shot. No draw whatsoever.
That is a delightful bunker shot, Beamer. This is a par putt. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Here we are at the 6th hole.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Going with the 7.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
Wonderfully played. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. That's a lovely effort, that one. That's a handy putt to make. And that will take him to 4 under. He's currently sitting in 2nd. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Par 5, 600 yards straight away. Wanting to make birdies, but par is a good number.
Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Yeah, that one will play. And here we are with the third shot. Currently a shot off the lead. Oh, well played. A share of top spot on the leaderboard awaits if they can make this putt. Get excited. This could go in. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 5 under. He finds himself in a share of the lead. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Par 3, bunkers left and right. Not an easy par 3 to say the least.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. And this is a 20-footer. Oh, what a great stroke. Yes, they've made it. And that will take him to 6 under. And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play. And this green sits below the players on their 2nd shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
It looked like it came out of a cannon. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker.
Went straight down.
Opting for the 9-iron. That was special.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
This putt to get to 7 under the card.
Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Time to face a par 4.
Par 4 straight away. A hole that is simple and difficult all in the same breath.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Playing from around 110 yards out. Currently leading by 2. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Tell you what, they've got their rhythm going there. That's another green in reg.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Fair effort that. Good birdie. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Still in the lead now after that hole. Time to play one of the one-shotters.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Going with the 5-wood. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Geez, making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Second shot here on the 12th. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Straight out of the top draw.
Judging it beautifully.
Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. It's time to take a look at this 13th hole.
Par 4, back up the hill, 447 yards. This is an adventure-filled par 4.
Oh, that is a thing of beauty. This one from about 160 yards out.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
I don't know if they meant to do that.
That's not what they were looking for.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
Well, it's a chance still to get up and down if they can hold a monster. He has this putt to save his par. This is buckets. That's outstanding. What a putt. And it's time to recap that play.
What an amazing putt from way out.
Currently 9 under for the round. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4.
Par 4, sweeping from right to left down the hill. This is a challenging hole.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. The 14th hole at TPC Boston is a par 5 for the locals, a converted par 4 for the tournament, Rich, and it's a strong second shot down the hill.
Second shot, very narrow opening to this green. If you miss it out to the right in the bunkers, you have a difficult time getting it up and down. Out to the left, you have some options. Pars can be made.
Getting ready to play their third. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
Sitting at 9 under par, currently leading. Going with the pitching wedge here. Lovely effort that. 18 feet to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie. What a putt. Started this perfectly.
The putt drops and now 10 under, heading down the stretch.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Opting for the 5-iron. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. This one's for birdie.
This is on a stupendous line.
That's a lovely stroke. Had eyes for the hole the whole way.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
Leading by 6 strokes after that one.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Now at the 17th hole.
Severe dog leg from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a very narrow green.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Wind starting to get up, but it's helping, which is nice.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Yeah, good safe shot, this one. That should find the surface. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle. This really looks good.
Oh, so close. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel the TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have sixes and sevens.
Oh, that was pure. Time for the second shot on the 18th. This is a critical bunker shot right here. If it goes in, he'll win the event. Lovely shot out of the bunker. That's in tight. All that hard work. It's time to pay it off. Make this for the tournament. This one started out, and they've done it. What an effort that is, winning Q School in what's a pressure-packed tournament.
Yes, hats off, but listen, it really doesn't matter, Luke. You finish first or you finish 25th, you still get your tour card. You still have an amazing opportunity next year. Yes, winning it does get you into a few more events at the beginning of the year, but you better play your way into the next part of the year because of the reshuffle. Hats off to the winner, but hats off to all the players getting through.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. UK Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Corn Ferry Tour opener is about to begin. Luke will be here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer is about to take part in their first Corn Ferry Tour event. I'd imagine the nerves are huge. What type of goals are they setting, and what can they expect in the season ahead?
Well, look, there's only one goal for these players, and that's to secure their PGA Tour card. And there's 3 ways to go about it. They can get 3 wins on the Korn Ferry Tour. That will automatically get them to PGA Tour. If they finish in the top 25 in the regular season money list, that will also gain access to the PGA Tour. And for everyone else, they need to finish the season in the top 75 in the points list to qualify for the Korn Ferry Tour Championship. And then the 50 from there will go on and secure a spot on the PGA Tour.
Can't wait to see how today's play plays out. Time to get to the action. Wow, what a shot. Putting for birdie. Oh, what a super shot.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Currently 1 under for the day. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Second shot on the second. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Oh no, is that heading towards the bunker? Well, they've found the bunker, but a chance to maybe save from there. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Oh, well played. Aren't you an expert in the bunker? A birdie putt awaits. That will work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Let's see what happens here at the 3rd hole. Going with the 6-iron here. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Well, that's a bit disappointing.
That will drive you bats.
Par putt coming up here. That's well holed. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Now on the tee of a long par 4. From about 130 yards here, 4 shots behind our leader. And choosing the 8-iron here. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
A well holed, he'll take the birdie. And with that, we'll move to 3 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Playing this one about 130 yards out. Just 2 shots behind. Going with the 8-iron here. This looks to be heading to the green. Oh, wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie at the 5th.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie.
This player is putting for fun.
He's currently in the 2nd position. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. This one should find the rough. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
He's got, oh, I'd say roughly 120 here.
That's nicely done. 16 feet to the cup.
This is on a great line.
Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. And that makes him tied for 1st. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Opting for the 5-wood. Nicely done. Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 29 feet from the cup.
It was on a good line. An opportunity to make a par here. Currently 5 under for the round. We've reached the 8th hole. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. He's currently tied for the lead. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Putting for a par now. Well holed. Let's move on. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Time now to take in the 9th hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Attaboy, good shot. And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
opting for the 6-iron. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. That one just slides by. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Trying to get to 6 under now with this putt. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will move him to 6 under par. Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
That's a good-looking shot there. Second shot here at the 10th. This one might roll into the rough. And here we are with the third shot. Currently in the lead by a shot. You liked that, didn't you? Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row. Yeah, this is looking nice.
That's inside the range. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here. No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there. Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
It's not on the fairway, but it's not bad. It's a good lie in the first cut.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
I can't believe this. Is this going to go in?
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And that will take him to 8 under. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that, let's head to the 12th hole. Going with the hybrid. Gee, it's metronomic here. Green after green. Gee, golf looks easy when you're playing like this.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Oh, that's a ripper. Now 4 shots up after that hole. This hole here is a par 4.
Coming off a birdie at the last, looking to add another one.
Awesome stuff.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Well struck. This putt to get to 10 under par.
This has a real chance.
That'll help your scorecard. Well hold. He's currently sitting in first place. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
The tempo there was exquisite.
Second shot here on the 14th. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
This is what they have left for birdie here. Yep, tracking well.
Oh, just missed. And that should secure the par on this one. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test. Good shot there, Beamer. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Choosing the 9-iron here. It's just a tad off line, that one. Headed towards the left. Getting ready to play their third. This putt about 11 feet in distance.
Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
And down she goes.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
Stepping up to the 16th tee now. Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. An opportunity for a birdie here. Ouch, that hurts. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 17th. Good looking shot, this. Well, that's right out of the top drawer. A great shot from our leader.
Luke, that one was humongous.
Not able to find the green in two, but a bold play.
Didn't quite have the distance to get there, but left themselves in a good spot.
Time now for the fourth shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? And if this can go down, he'll save par.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Nicely holed. End for par. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. Woo-wee. They show movies on flights shorter than that. Going with the 7. And he's hit that inside the range. This putt for him to win the event.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Just didn't drop. Hopefully they won't take that too badly. And down it goes. Victory for this player.
Absolutely. What a performance all week long. Hung tough. Loved watching that guy play.
Wow, Rich, what about that for a debut? 1 Corn Ferry Tour, 1 win. What a start.
What an amazing tournament this was. To watch this player in their debut to win on the Corn Ferry Tour. What a victory for this player. Happy for them.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. 2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to present today's events. Today's coverage of the Grayson Classic is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, one of the great voices on the PGA Tour. Beamer, great to have you in the booth, mate.
Luke, most people call me Mr. Amazing. Thank you very kindly.
That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, the breeze ruffling their shirt, hitting their back. It's going to be tough to control the distance here. Yeah, oh no, this one's left.
That's disappointing.
It needed to put some draw on that one, but just couldn't get it dialed in.
This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Oh, that's frustrating. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Starting the round above par today.
Just the thing they didn't want to have happen. An opening bogey. Hopefully that does not set the tone for the rest of the day.
Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Now, great rhythm on that swing. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
This is down breeze, so it's going to be tough to stop it on this green. Fought against the wind to stick that one.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. And that'll move into even par for the tournament.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Tee shot is looking good here. Already a winner this season. Number 2 would be very nice here today. Is there anything classier than someone that could hit a driver off the deck?
That dog will hunt.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. And here we are with their 4th. Wow, that almost went in the hole. That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. Going with the 5-iron here. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Outstanding shot. High quality. This putt is to move inside the all-important top 10. And that will drop in for birdie. Oh, we'll take that and a spot in the top 10 to boot. Currently 1 under for the round.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
We have a par 4 on this one. And tee shot looks pretty good. From around 120 yards here.
Puff of wind blowing right to left. Pretty good shot there.
A spot in the top 5 on the line here. Wow, steady on there. Playing their 4th shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Looks good off the blade. Unfortunately, a bogey goes on the scorecard there. And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. Time to tee off at the 6th. Handy effort, that one. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
This breeze just starting to blow, but it's a helpful breeze. It's one that you like. Got to club down a little bit.
And this from the greenside rough. How close was that to going down? Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
It's looking solid.
Well, that'll play, and that will take him to 1 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Setting up now on a par 4. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Our wind's just going to knock the ball down. It's straight at the back.
He's found the surface. Good chance here. Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4th. No, that's too bad. 7 feet to the cup. Well hold. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
A bit short with that effort.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Big par saver coming up for this fella. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Currently 1 under for the tournament. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
Yeah, a quality shot, that. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Yeah, 15 feet out. He's been staring this one down.
Looking really good, this one. And this putt coming up for his par. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
Sitting at -1, currently tied for 7th position.
Going for less club here.
No green in reg, but a chance to save their par. Oh, I thought that one was going in. It's just about 3 feet away.
This is what they have left for par here.
That's pretty tidy. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. This one's heading left, I think. This would be a great up and down from this spot. And this one is for his par. This looks good. Well done. Now 4 back after that hole. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Always think about taking one more club when playing to an elevated green. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. Didn't quite get the approach close enough, so a long putt in front of them. Bit too heavy-handed there. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
This one will run uphill.
Yep, you'll take that. Currently 1 under for the event. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Wynn got that one and took it wayward.
They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's begin the 14th.
That is absolutely spot on.
And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game, a bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. Wonderful shot. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. That reminded me of the Big Easy, silky smooth. This shot here near the 200-yard marker.
Slightly elevated green. They're going to need to take a little extra club to get it all the way back there.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Okay, that'll work. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
It's tracking.
And that's back-to-back birdies as we head down the stretch, Rich.
And they're going to have to really focus in here to try and chase down that leader.
He's in a share of 5th position.
Well, now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
Oh, I love the strategy of a short par 4. Good luck here.
Short par 4, Luke, looking to gain some strokes in the field.
Let's finish with a flurry. It'd be nice to make a move up the leaderboard. Sitting at -3, currently tied for 5th place. Not bad. And this putt to move into a tie for 2nd.
And only 2 holes to go afterwards, Luke. Big opportunity.
Ooh, right by the hole. Lovely moment here. Good opportunity to move into a tie for 3rd.
Yes, Luke, and only 2 holes to go in this event.
Ooh, nice looking putt. Solid par putt, that. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Well, here we go, Rich. We're at the penultimate hole, the 17th. Well, it's found the surface, but that's about as much as you can say about it.
Long way away from the hole if they want to make the birdie, though.
Yeah, fair effort. A par putt awaits. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18. Oh, great swing there. Playing from around 230 yards.
Wind moving the golf ball left to right.
Going with a 3-wood here.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. 2 strokes off the lead. He played well today. Let's hold this for a 67. And that brings to close today's round. That was a pretty solid week by this player, finishing in 2nd place. Got to be happy with that.
Close, but no cigar. However, a fantastic week for this player. Great job.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time. 2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Fellowship Open is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and as this next player gets ready to go, Rich, they're playing nicely this season. Are you seeing them going all the way to the Tour Championship?
Absolutely. They've been solid all year long, and it doesn't look like we will see them on the Corn Ferry Tour next year, just because they should progress to the PGA Tour next year. No doubts about it in my mind.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. Beautiful swing there. Playing this shot from around 120 yards.
Puff of wind blowing right to left for him.
That should set up another chance. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, nice little 25-footer here from him. Outside chance, so it'll be good to hole. Oh, they're going to walk this one in.
That one had eyes for it the whole way.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Moments like that deserve another look.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Currently 1 under for the day. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. Lining up from about 230 yards here.
Wind's blowing from left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Opting for the 3-wood.
Uh-oh. This one's headed for the rough.
Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
No, they tried to fade that one in there, but got a little steep on it.
Time now for the 4th shot. I like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
Great touch.
Well, this would be a great par putt if you can make this. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Finds himself in a share of 7th. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, terrific approach. And a chance for birdie here at the 3rd. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Well played.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
Currently 2 under for the day. We've arrived at a par 4. Wow, that was just striped. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Opting for the 9-iron.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Oh, so close. Putting for par. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. That's some good golf right there. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Oh, the breeze has just got up. You see where the flags are flickering, and it's straight back up into this player.
That got a little out of control, I think.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Well, you like the look of those hands.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
Here we are at the 6th hole. Well played, mate. They get a little ground draw here. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Oh, this would be a good putt to make to move into the top 5.
Oh, you know you want to.
That's a good putt to make. You'll take that. And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot. Why not take another look at that effort?
What an amazing putt from way out.
And he finds himself in a tie for 3rd.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous. Playing from around 150 yards here. Just one shot back now. And choosing the 8-iron here.
All right, he's going with a little extra club. Gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
This one's tracking.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. And he's safely on the green with that shot. And this putt will take them to 5 under par.
Little birdie look in here.
This one has eyes for the hole. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 5 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Well, Rich, this is quite an interesting vibe, isn't it? Usually we're here for the Players' Championship, and that's millions of people are watching around the world and thousands at the stadium course. But these players on the Corn Ferry Tour are sort of getting a glimpse of what life on the big stage might be like.
Well, I tell you what, I can promise you the pressure coming down the home stretch, playing 16, 17, and 18, trying to win this tournament. It's going to feel just like it does at the Players' Championship. These holes don't get any harder or any easier with or without the fans. It's going to be exciting to watch.
And this putt to move into 1st place. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. Well, what a way to make a move to the top of the leaderboard. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Look, they're in the top 10, and they're actually making a really nice push up this leaderboard. Let's see how they play over this final 9 holes.
Oh, look at that. You don't want that ball back.
Sitting at -6. Outright first here. Nicely done. This putt is about 17 feet long.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
That's disappointing. It failed to reach the cup.
It's downhill the entire way, and yet inexplicably comes up short.
Yeah, good job. Nice par. Currently at 6 under par overall. Teeing off now at the 11th hole.
Nicely done.
1 win is good, but 2 wins would be great. And here we are with the 3rd shot. He shares top spot. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt.
This one looking really good.
Oh, well played. And that will take him to 7 under. He's currently in a share of top spot. Now teeing off on the 12th hole.
Luke, this player coming off a birdie on the last hole, getting some momentum going their direction.
Absolutely tattooed that drive.
Oh, well done. 13 feet to the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
It was on a good line. 4 feet to the cup. There it is. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. And we've arrived at a par 3. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. What a shot. He's holed it.
That was all luck, but listen, luck counts in this game. Mark me down for a 1, I say.
Well, that's certainly worth another look. Let's have a walk down memory lane.
Hole in 1. I could watch this on repeat.
Now that finds him in first place. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
What can you say about an ace, Luke? It doesn't get any better than that. This player, however, really needs to focus in and bear down because they are still on cloud 9 after making that 1.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Playing from around 190 yards out. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? An opportunity to make their par. Job done. Let's head to the next. Still in the lead now after that hole.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Sitting at 9 under, currently in top spot. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Left yourself an opportunity. And he's down there. You got a read?
Firm, back, up the hill. This will be a good one.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
And with that putt hold, now double digits under par. -10 as we head to the final few holes.
And anything can happen down the stretch. Let's see what takes place.
And there's always the sense of a birdie in the air when we stride onto a par 5 tee. Oh, that is bombed. Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Wow, was that a massive drive there. Holy cow.
I know it hasn't come up exactly how they imagine in their mind, Rich, but you've got to like that play.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
Ooh, that almost went down. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Looking good. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Now 4 shots up after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Okay, steady now. A par putt on the table. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. That's the kind of strike that's going to make them come back every day of the week. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
That drive was simply astonishing.
They've chosen to club down on this one.
Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Hold it. That's another victory. Hats off to them.
If 1 is good, 2 is twice as nice, isn't it? 2 wins on the season for this player. Awesome stuff.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. 2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to present today's event. Today's coverage of the Kelly Classic is set to kick off. Luke Elby, alongside Rich Bean, as always, in the booth. Pleasure of being here at Echo Park Golf Club. Rich, what are these players facing as they step up to this first tee?
Well, it's a really cool opening tee shot with the city views in the background. However, don't get lulled to sleep because you got to hit a good tee shot to avoid all four bunkers that dot this fairway, both right and left. Second shot, slightly uphill to, again, a green that's well protected by bunkers both right and left. An opening par here is a fantastic score.
Well, there's so much excitement and anticipation in the air. I can't wait to see how it plays out. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yep, I've paced this. He's got around 195.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Tried to fade it, just didn't make it happen.
That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. This putt is of 9 feet.
This putt to try and save their par.
Ooh. And this one will be for bogey. So it'll be a bogey on the scorecard to begin the round.
Not what they're looking for. A little nervy out there so far.
Well, this should find the short grass. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. That's an awful error. Getting ready to play their third. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Has to putt this one downhill.
That was a gallant attempt. Putting for a par here. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Next up is this par 4 hole. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. Around 110 yards to go.
Breeze coming right into his melon.
They've decided to club up.
Wonderfully played. This putt is from 14 feet.
This is their look at birdie.
Beautiful shot. So after that hole, he's now up to even with the card.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Here we are at Echo Park Golf Club, the 4th hole, and it's a big brute of a par 4.
Off the tee, your eyes look down the left-hand side and see 2 massive bunkers and obviously the water. So anything right of that is just fine. If you find the fairway, second shot is downhill just a little bit to a long, narrow green that has got bunkers down the right-hand side. Distance control with that second shot is absolutely imperative if they want to have a good look at birdie.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Unable to find the green on this one.
Distance control not easy when you're coming out of the rough.
And he's back on the surface, happy to have the flat stick in hand. This is a par putt. Yeah, we'll take that. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. It's time for a one-shotter. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Oh, I guess they're seeing something I'm not. They're going with less club here. Interesting.
This would be a good putt to make to move inside the top 20 on the leaderboard. That's frustrating. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Hey, nice looking line. Oh, that's a clutch par. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Second shot here on the 6th. That was wonderfully done. Chance to get one under the card with this putt. Oh, just missed. 3 feet to go here to the hole. In she goes. Let's head to the next. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. This hole is a par 5. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Yeah, that one will play. Second shot here on the 7th. It's a decent fairway to hit this one. Not sure if they'll find it though. And here we are with the third shot. 4 strokes off the lead. Even for the day. Oh, that's a tasty looking chip. Top shot.
Such soft hands.
Now 5 strokes behind. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Going with the 5-wood.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Yep, that shot safely on the green. Putting for birdie here.
Looking good.
Oh, so close. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. That gets the job done. So no movement there. The player remains at even par. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. Going with the hybrid.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. We've reached the beginning of the back 9, the 10th.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Oh, I love this person's confidence and courage. Driver off the deck here. Oh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. Well, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make. Well, you can't make them all. Go tap it in. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Currently 1 under for the round. The 11th at Echo Park is a par 4 stretching at 430 from the back tees.
Just a slight bit uphill off the tee shot. Find a spot at that far bunker, Luke, that you want to aim at and go ahead and turn it loose. From there, second shot goes over a nice little meandering stream that wanders throughout the golf course to a green clover-like in appearance, but I gotta say, this is really one of the coolest holes on the golf course. I love it.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Oh, lovely roll. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Currently 1 under for the tournament. Let's head to the 12th hole, shall we? Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. More chance to sneak inside top 20 in the standings here with this putt. Trailing by 4 strokes. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Well, thankfully, it's slightly downhill off the tee, but yes, avoid those bunkers down the right-hand side, and of course, that meandering brook that is a feature of this golf course. Big hitters can actually take it over everything down the right-hand side, but that's for the brave few. Second shot, downhill slightly to a massive green. Just some big bunkers on the left-hand side, but plenty of bailout room over to the right.
From about 200 yards out, 4 shots behind our leader. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. 7 feet to the cup.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Not a bad line, this. We can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. That's a good way to move into the top 10. He finds himself in a share of 10th place.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. Penny, how bad is this lie?
Oh, they got so unlucky here, just off the fairway, but not sitting nicely.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Wow, what happened there?
Tried to draw that one in there, Luke. Just missed the mark.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
This one's looking good.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Currently at 3 under for the event. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here. Oh, that was flushed. Lining up from around 160 yards. Just 3 strokes back. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That's tidy. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Oh, get in. Well done.
Really going to have to dig deep here if they want to win this title.
And let's have one more look at that shot.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
Just 2 shots back after that hole.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. Opting for the 9-iron. This is the all-important stretch. Time to make your move. Always love a player who can shape their shots. But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Hey, that's a chance. That gets the job done. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Time to see what this par 4 has in store. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Playing from around 160 yards. 3 shots off the lead. And choosing the 8-iron here. That's well played. Pin high. And as they stand over this putt, it's for a share of 3rd spot. This one's tracking. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. He's currently tied for 3rd.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard. Lovely, lovely run.
Sitting at 5 under par in their round. Currently tied for 3rd. Oh, absolutely flushed. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Only a few shots off the pace. Well, this one's right at the pin. Good shot there. That's been an impressive display today. This for a 66. Just didn't drop. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And that'll be all she wrote. And as this event comes to a close, he'll finish in a tie for 4th.
Absolutely. Finish shot 5 in this event. Always a good sign. Hopefully better things to come.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us. 2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to today's event. Today's coverage of the Haven Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, proud to be alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beam. What's this opening hole like?
Look for the backs. It's 5-5-5, and a nice tee shot will allow pretty much every player to go for this green in two. Second shot will play straight downhill. I got to say, I've seen a lot of golf courses in my lifetime, Luke. The second shot on this par 5 is absolutely astounding. I love this opening hole.
Certainly excited to see how today plays out, Rich. Quality shot, that one. It's always a good view playing from an elevated position to the green. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using the big muscles to get it home in two there.
That's a disappointing stroke. That's a push. A 7-footer right here. This one's looking good. Ooh, nice putt to make for a birdie.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Currently 1 under for the event. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Club up. I like this play.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 24 feet from the cup. This for a birdie run.
Come on, don't be shy.
That's a good putt to make that one. That's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
The tempo there was exquisite.
Second shot here on the third. Needs this one to kick right. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
It was on a good line. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And there it is. He's currently tied for 7th. We're back along the beach here at Tahitian Escape, the 4th hole, Rich.
Long par 4 and sand everywhere. What a spectacular setting this hole is. You find the fairway, your second shot is going to be a little bit downhill, surrounded by what? More sand? You don't say here in Tahiti. What a spectacular hole this is.
Opting for the 5-iron. Sitting at 2 under in a share of 7th. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This is what they have left for par.
So far, so good.
For the par.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Teeing off here at the 5th. Going with the 7. Nicely done. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. This is a good chance. And that will drop in for a birdie. And that will take him to 3 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Time to tee off at the 6th.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
And he's down there.
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Yeah, that's lovely weight. Getting it right up by the hole. Excellent job. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Love the long holes. Welcome to the par 5. Now, great rhythm on that swing. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Interesting choice of the driver here. Bit disappointing, that one. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just 3 strokes back. This putt coming up is for birdie. Ooh, right by the hole. 7 feet to the cup. A good stroke. Nice little putt to hole, that one. And now at 3 under overall. Next up is this 2-shot hole. That one's heading down Broadway. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, well played. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Ooh. Just a short putt remaining here. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. And the closing hole on the outward 9 at Tahitian Escape is a par 4 measuring 420 from the tips, Rich.
Layup short of those fairway bunkers, those cross bunkers there in the fairway. Second shot straight back up the hill. When the pin's in the back of the green, it's almost a completely blind second shot. Finding the green here in 2, job well done.
That's disappointing from one bunker to the next. Getting ready to play their third. Currently 4 shots off the pace. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup. Now this one, this is important. This for par.
If it's up, it could be in. Gets it to go down. Wow, what a save.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Teeing off now on the 10th hole. Not a bad line, this one. Playing this shot from about 230 yards out.
A little less club is required for him.
Opting for the 5-wood. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Boy, Rich, that was a big-time save, that one. Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. That shot's so good, we need to have another look.
Now look how they attacked this one.
He currently sits in 3rd position.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
I'm pretty sure this player will be full of confidence now after that eagle back at the last hole. Playing from 110 yards out.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
A wonderful shot, a chance for birdie here on the 11th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that will take him to 6 under. And that finds him in a share of 2nd.
Well, now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Sitting at 6 under for the day in a share of second spot. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Very crafty, that shot.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we? Already with a couple of wins under their belt. No, that's not the shot they wanted. And here we are with the third shot. 3 shots off the lead.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
And this putt to move into second spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Currently 6 under for the event.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Well, that's a handy shot. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Now this wind really starting to get up. That was well managed.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Go on, get in the hole. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. This hole is a long par 4. That should find the cut stuff. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
Looks to be going with the 6 iron. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Looking for the draw, but not finding it.
A chance to save the par if he can make this one.
Come on, ball. Come on.
And down it goes.
And just a few holes remaining. Let's see what they can produce.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole. going with the 8-iron here. You're going to put your foot down. This is as good a time as any. They need to get up and down from here. Just one stroke off the lead.
Nothing like a little pressure late in the day.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? An opportunity to make a par here.
One of the good guys out there, Luke. I am hoping for this one to fall.
And now -7 for the event. And the penultimate hole at Tahitian Escape is another one of those risk-reward par 4s.
A hole that you are just hoping that the wind is helping just a little bit. Straight back up the hill. Just a couple of little bunkers there that you don't really want to find. But even if you do, the way this green is sloped, everything kind of seems to run right towards the middle. This is a fantastic opportunity for birdie, certainly. More than likely, an eagle or two.
They say fortune favours the brave, Rich.
Aggressive, I love it, especially since they're one back of the lead.
Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. Get in. Oh, birdie with big wings. Great putt. And right to the top of the leaderboard after that effort. Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
Well, that's what the doctor ordered. Move into top spot on the leaderboard. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck.
The harmony on that swing was awesome.
This shot from around the 200-yard marker. He leads the field by a stroke. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Yeah, that was a safe play. It's all come down to this. Putt for the title. Oh, so close, but an easy par. And they're left with this opportunity to win the Haven Championship. Oh, wow. Holds it for victory. How good is that?
Hat trick of victories now. 3 of them. Gotta say, this player is on fire.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Hi Luke, great to be with you guys. Now this group will be one to watch today. Lots of chatter on social media leading up to this pairing. We have a rookie on tour who has set very specific goals for themselves, and their first one is to beat their playing partner this week.
Love it, Henny. This will make for an extra layer of excitement. It always adds a bit more drama to an event when we can follow a competition within a competition. Can't wait to see what happens in our feature group throughout this tournament. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
They're setting up this next shot into quite an elevated green, Luke.
Going with a 3-wood here.
Ooh, yeah, no, not where they wanted to go. This one's left.
Not able to find the green in 2, but a bold play.
Not quite on the dance floor, Luke, but I love the position they're in for their third.
So much easier when you roll like that, isn't it?
Judging it beautifully.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Currently 1 under for the round. One of our on-course reporters, John McCarthy, has been out surveying the scene here in preparation for today's broadcast. John, what are some of the things the players will be looking out for today at Craggy Heights?
Well, Luke, I think one of the first things the players are going to be looking at is really, literally, the shapes of these fairways. They are laid out in a way that often there are little pockets of fairway that the players can hit to, and if they do end up safe, they can really open up options on their approach shots, but they're going to have to be confident in their swing to reap those rewards. Another thing to watch for are holes like the 5th, where the fairway narrows significantly the further out you hit your tee shot. There's also holes like the par 4 17th, where you can drive the green, yes, but there is a lot of danger in the form of water and sand around the green to contend with. So it's very much a risk-reward course. Can't wait to just sit back and watch how these professionals take this course on. Should be a fun week here at Craggy Heights.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Now, Bubba's got nothing but respect for an approach shot like that. He really flushed that one.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Like the look of this one. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. Here we are at the 3rd. Going with the 6-iron here. This one heading towards the green. Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 3rd. It's tracking. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. He finds himself currently tied for 5th.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
And now to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
This shot from 120 yards.
Downwind on this shot. This one is all over it.
That was a beauty.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this.
Well, good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under. This has eyes for the hole. Oh, what an excellent time to make a big putt like that. And you bet their rival knows just what happened. Taking a look at the standings now, and they currently find themselves sharing top spot alongside HV3. That's a good-looking shot there. Elevated greens are always difficult to approach. Make sure you got the right number. Opting for the 3-wood. Oh, stop it. What a shot. A good chance to move to 6 under par here. This one's online. Oh, how about that one? And that will move him to 6 under par. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Here we are at the 6th hole. Well, Rich, I'm pretty sure this player will be beaming with pride after that eagle. Let's see if they can keep the momentum flowing. Lovely effort, that. That's a pretty handy shot. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Birdied their last hole.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, that's incredible. And for birdie too.
And look out, guys. This rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
This one's for birdie. This one's dialed in. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And that will take him to 7 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff.
This one is heading to a really not so good space.
And now to Bubba Watson.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
Sitting at 1 under. Are you kidding me?
Ooh, tasty little pitch shot. Gets it to go. Fist pumps all around.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
Looking for another birdie here.
That will drop, and he will extend the lead. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. He sits in first position. Here we find ourselves at the dramatic 8th hole at Craggy Heights, a par 3 playing 198 yards from the back tees.
Look, probably one of those picturesque par 3s on this golf course, if not the one. Obviously, coming up shy is a huge no-no with water lurking there. You're going to see most players hit it deep into the green. Anywhere in the heart of the green really is just fine. Walking off with a par here is just dandy.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 28 feet from the cup.
Oh, what a super shot. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
Leading by 4 strokes after that one. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. Oh, that is crushed. Sitting at -9 for the day. Currently in the lead. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This one needs to kick left. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Okay, steady now. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. This putt to get to double digits under the card. Get in the hole. That's a good putt to make. That sets the great players from the good ones. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole.
Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
And they've found themselves in the first cut. Going with the 5-iron here.
It may not seem like it, but I think he'll be happy with that from that lie.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. 8 feet to the cup.
Nice little par putt here.
That's a good putt to make, that one. And now to Bubba Watson.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
And here we are with the third shot. And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. And choosing the 8-iron here. Oh, that's a great shot. And a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
That's nicely done. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
Yep, tracking nicely.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Oh, Rich loves standing on this 12th tee here, a par 5. You're always thinking birdie or perhaps better. Take us through it.
At 555 yards, Luke, there still is a decision to be made off the tee for these players. Do they challenge the fairway bunker, but also bring in the water down the right-hand side, or do they just go ahead and lay it up to the left and make it a 3-shotter? The bold players are going to knock it down to a sliver of an opening, and from there, they're going to be able to go for it. Second shot playing a little bit downhill. The little pond over on the left-hand side can be a little bit nuisance, but all in all, it's a pretty simple, straightforward par 5. Birdies are in order.
Getting ready to play their third. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. It's just about 3 feet away.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. And I'm playing this one from around 120 yards out. This one's going right at the pin here. Outstanding approach shot. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. Leading by 5 shots after that. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. Taking aim from about 170 yards. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's a wonderful shot here at the 14th and sets up a chance for birdie. And now to Bubba Watson.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, almost went in. A birdie putt awaits.
These are on rails, looking good.
And that's for birdie. Well holed. Still in the lead now after that hole. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole. Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Ooh.
Well, got some sort of streak going on here. Greens in regulation. What a statistic.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Yeah, this is some high-quality golf. Down the putt goes, and it's 15 under par, heading down the stretch.
Yeah, seemingly an insurmountable lead with just 4 to play. Gotta like his position.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Simply amazing power on that tee shot.
Playing from around 240 yards. Yeah, this is the stuff we love. Getting after this par 5 in 2.
Always like the aggressive play. Going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Oh, I like the look of this. Wonderful putt. And that puts some real pressure on their rival now. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Playing their 5th shot. Big time play, that one. At the right time, too.
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
Our leader really starting to gap the field now. Their advantage is 9 shots.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Oh, don't we love a short par 4, particularly on the penultimate hole, Rich. 17 here, playing under 300 yards.
Luke, at just 283 yards, listen, if you're not going to go for this green, you better just give up your tour card. I mean, literally, this is a begging to be gone. This hole is going to show you what kind of player you truly are. Take out the 3-wooder driver, knock it on the green, make eagle, make the crowd go wild. Anything less than that? No, thank you.
Great drive. Let's hope that makes it all the way to the surface. Setting up from the first cut here in the green. They could hold it from here. That was clinical. Beautifully played.
Out of the rough, into the hole. Thank you very much.
And it's time to recap that play.
This shot was absolutely perfect. Looks just as nice on the second viewing.
Currently in first position. This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. Well, they should be high on confidence stepping onto the tee now after that eagle at the last. Well struck. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Sitting up here from about 155.
Going with the 8-iron here. This one looks to be a tad wayward. And here we are with the third shot. That always looked wet, didn't it? Time for the 5th shot. Choosing the 9-iron here. That's just inside the range. And with this putt, he will win the event. The old hammer hands putt. Don't sweat that last opportunity. This is another one to knock it in and win the tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, you've just witnessed history. Their first ever PGA Tour victory. Rich, they must be going berserk in their mind.
They're delirious. There's no doubt about it. I mean, so many emotions are racing through them right now. They can't even stop and think about anything for more than a few seconds. It's an amazing feeling.
Ladies and gentlemen, remember the name. One PGA Tour start, one PGA Tour win.
Players never forget their first ever PGA Tour win, nor will this player. Great job.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time. Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Serenity Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm very pleased to be covering this particular featured group because there's a fresh rivalry developing. I smell rivalry in the air. It's going to provide some great entertainment to both the spectators and us this week.
That's no doubt about it, Henny. It appears this player's target is to beat Ricky Fowler this week. You certainly won't beat him in the popularity stakes, that's for sure.
Oh, for sure, Luke. Pretty Ricky, he's got the crowd behind him. Even if he's not feeling up for it, he's going to be buoyed along by all those fans in orange. And hey, he hits it a mile, by the way. I mean, he's no fool. He's not just a pretty boy with a big crowd following him. He's got game to back it up.
Well, it will be interesting to keep an eye on this one right throughout this event. Not quite sure about the strike on that one. This could be heading towards the rough. Getting ready to play their third. And he needs this to save par. And that's an opening hole par for this player.
That's a rock-solid par right there.
Let's go down to John McCarthy for our on-course report. And John, you've now had some time to walk the course this week before today's show. What are we in for today at the Jacobson Homestead?
Well, Luke, yes, I love walking around this rural setting. Not a whole lot of trouble to start off with, but things heat up quite a bit when you hit the 7th hole, par 4. Has a dogleg left and a few bunkers and trees to deal with off the tee. Back 9 opens with a narrow and lengthy par 5, but that's really as tricky as it gets. I guess it gets a little swampy on the 15th, but the water generally won't be a factor for many players out there in the field. They saved the most challenging tee shot for the 18th, which leads up to an elevated green for the approach. That will be a fun hole to watch this week. Hopefully provide some drama coming down the final stretch. Let's see what happens, guys.
This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. Rich, one of the big advantages for the experienced players on tour is their history around particular courses. But what advice would you give to the new players who are coming to a course for the first time and how to handle it?
I would say tread easily. Go in there and just try to get into a good rhythm on the golf course. Don't try and go out and try and hit too many heroic shots or go after too many flag sticks, because if you don't know what the consequences are if you don't pull off that shot, well, shame on you. So I think that the veterans obviously have more knowledge about golf courses, and they can say, oh, I don't want to miss it there because that's dead. I've seen it happen before. When you go into a new golf course, Luke, you got to go in with it and just try and play a little bit on the defensive side. Don't get too greedy. Don't try and make too many things happen. Go in there, find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts here and there. Get some confidence going first before you start attacking pins.
Looked like they hinged in that stroke. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
He's got this for his par.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
And a par 4 awaits at this next hole. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
Opting for the 9-iron.
That dog will hunt.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Oh, this looks pure. Nice putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Currently 1 under for the tournament. Now we're on the 4th tee here at Jacobson Homestead, and it's a par 3, playing 181 off the back tees.
Yeah, that's about as far as you're going to see this par 3 play, Luke. Player's going to go in there with the mid, probably shortish iron. Obviously, with the water on the right, you want nothing to do with that side as the bank severely slopes downwards. Bailing out to left of the bunkers, not so hot either. But with just a short iron in your hand, you think that these players are good enough to fire right at it, don't you?
Come on, get down. And that was a bit of a misfire.
Looking at the caddy, a bit too much club there.
Oh, Rich, a shot for the ages. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. And it's worth taking another look at that one.
This one was a great chip in. I could watch this all day.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's got some work to do, but he's only one back from his rival.
Let's hope this one gets a good lie because it's heading towards the rough. And there it goes from the sand. Time to face a par 4 now. You like that, didn't you? This shot from about 190 yards out. Just a stroke behind the leader.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Yeah, well played.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt. Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. And let's have another look at that one.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?